sports. It's in the game.
I'm rising from the sediment. I'm clever with intelligence. I'm here to be the reckoning you. Settling, I'm breaking from the settlements and make myself uncomfortable with battle with the elements. I'm impeccable, delicious. I can what people feeding off my sauce and stupidly incredible. Incredible, coming like collectible. Everybody wants a piece, but nah, you can't get 'em all. 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 Check my growth, check my piece, it's exceptional. Self-belief and my worth unforgettable. See my growth, see my worth. See the money that I'm picking up a purse. See my growth, see my worth. See the money that I'm picking up a purse. I go get it, cash money and the credit. I go get it, I go get it, I go get it, cash money and the credit. Cool for the medic, short of breath when I shell it again. I've been the virus and the medicine, the shelter and the plane overhead. I've been the courage and the fear, overwhelming them, steering them into sanity or delirium. But I'm grown now, flaws I'll be clearing them, tidying up the mess and all the views I'll be hearing them. Still incredible, coming like collectible. Everybody wants a piece, but nah, you can't get 'em all. 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 Check my growth, check my piece, it's exceptional. Self-belief and my worth unforgettable. See my growth, see my worth. See the money that I'm picking up a purse. See my growth, see my worth. See the money that I'm picking up a purse. I go get it, cash money and the credit. I go get it, I go get it, I go get it, cash money and the credit. Cool for the medic, short of breath when I shell it.
Fait manger la jungle, j'avais les Air Max mais j'ai rangé, j'ai mis le Hermès avant le jingle. Désert, j'ai mis le finger, j'ai mis dans le pour avoir le ben, fallait la rigueur. Toujours à Vanal, fait mal à mon petit cœur. On passe du rouge au vert dans un grimat, un seul glaçon dans ma. Et c'est pas tout le monde qui est dans ma ligue, c'est pas tout le monde qui est dans ma ligue. Placement sur nos logos, au fiston je vais tout léguer. Absent, un peu trop pensif, je rallume. Environ 4 points, je m'endors au nobo, je dois vendre. Je sais qu'ils sont morts, mais j'en veux beaucoup, je dois vendre. Je sais qu'ils sont morts, mais j'en veux beaucoup. Relama, des changements contre la.
Still, there is work to do if a knockout stage place is to be theirs. Will they do the job tonight? It's live next on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and this is the scene here at the magnificent Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to as Real Madrid try to confirm their place in the knockout phase. It's Ajax facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's quite simple. If Real play at their best today, they will go through to the knockout stages. They've been quite brilliant at times in this group.
And the starting 11 for Ajax.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Bellingham. Read it superbly to take back possession. Van den Boomen. A routine save. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Stuart, can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Yeah, get a draw today and they're through. But they have to get their tactics absolutely right. They don't want to sit too deep.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. But they took care of the situation defensively. Van den Bomen. It's with Bergwijn. Branko van den Bomen. Bergwijn. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, good save. Who can he pick out? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Taken short. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's very much a confidence player, and at the moment his confidence must be high. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I think he's got every chance of scoring another one today.
Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. And Bellingham. And nicely struck. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. No mistake by the keeper. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Tahirovic. Kenneth Taylor. And Real come away with it. Good through ball. High quality defending. Steven Bergwijn. Branko van den Bomen. Decent looking pass. Jude Bellingham. A delicious piece of skill. Shot from long range. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Almada. Real might threaten on the flank. Cross fired over. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, the speculation has been rife for a long time now, but if rumours are to be believed, Spurs may be about to get their man.
Yes, the rumours suggest that the official bid is around £30 million, which I would say is fairly close to the mark. It's now just a matter of whether they see this as an offer they can't refuse. We'll know pretty soon, I think.
Taylor. It's with Bergwijn. How can he take them on and beat them? And pull back. It was on its way in. And veering in. And a body in the way. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Could be troublesome. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, not the best clearance. And the attack fizzling out. Taylor. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the main thing is they're currently on course to book their place in the knockout stages today.
Well, it's job half done so far, Derek. Now they need to see out the next 45 minutes. Keep playing well, stay on the front foot, and they should go through.
And so the match is underway. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that right.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Steven Bergwijn. Given away by Ajax. And Real with the ball again. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be facing Almeria.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Gavi. Gavi. Almada. What can Real do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Tahirovic. Benjamin Tahirovic. And the ruling is offside here. And the ball back with Ajax here. Chance perhaps, and still danger here. And I think the threat has been averted. De Ligt. Is with Vinicius Junior. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Vinicius Junior. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Can he find the right pass? Not made it look routine, but read it well. Almada. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Vinicius Junior. It's there for him. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Van den Bomen. What can Ajax do from this position? Body in the way. Intercepted effortlessly. Jude Bellingham. Well, nothing comes of it. He'll try his luck here. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Chance here. Vigorous defending. And that is offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Steven Bergwijn. Benjamin Tahirovic. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. No, high-quality defending. Real determination in the challenge. A throw-in here.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but these Ajax fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to that noise.
A chance to whip it in. Shot attempted. Determined defending. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And time for the change now. Wasn't a great piece of passing. And just 5 minutes remaining. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Oh, it might be. Oh, that's a top save, and it's still level pegging.
Well, had that gone in, it really would have been difficult for them to recover. Well played, the keeper.
Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, no end product. Tariq Lamptey. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Has a go! Wouldn't quite go in for him. Couldn't make the breakthrough.
Well, that was a decent chance. He needed to make the goalkeeper work, really. We still wait for the opener.
And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here, and they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. It's job half done at the moment. They'll still want to take that top spot, though. It could make all the difference going into the next round.
Hold your breath, don't choke on your sins. That tongue ain't got a pass to the ice in my drink. You ain't really got to start what you ain't finishing. You ain't killing it. Yeah, you're sailing with the best. Raise your hand, bang your head, pour a glass, take a shot, let your sea legs stretch. Two-step, half-mast on your port side best. You ain't got to make sense when you're sailing with the dumbest. Real ones love it. Coast to coast running, bait hooks cutting. You ain't spinning off a line I'm loving. You ain't nothing. Them birds can't stop what them boys did done in, and you know that they heavyweight. You ain't on the same wave, little white bait. You ain't getting what these checks paid. You ain't on the same lane. Fresh stroke swimming off a flow so different it's dull. As long as we know we have but we flow, we're making it out alive, long to be free, the ocean and me, alone in the breeze. Come and jump overboard with us, spread your wings and you'll fly. Take up on the octopus. We got that secret formula. Settle down up a while. Lick, hit a lick, then I lay low. Like pedo, love me in a. So you spit the retro. I was sleeping on a wood floor. I was pulling stallions, I could not afford to settle. What's a hard time to all rock on me, Hermano? Tell my bring my vision and they try to change the channel. Then, doubt got me twisted like an episode. I got an eye on who I trust, my pineal gland. That's that line you can't cross like the real grand. When fam, cut fam, damn whose blood is that? Who believing in the phoenix when he only ash? Got fire, got in a photo flash. Long as we know we up and we flow, we're making it out alive. Try to escape the rage in my feet, so I'm gonna keep my mind. Taking a dip, we swim in a sip, a bootlegging sounds of fun. Long to be free, the ocean and me, alone in the breeze. Come and jump overboard with us, spread your wings and you'll fly. Take up on the octopus, tentacles you dry. We got that secret formula. Settle down up a while. been that girl. Been that girl. Been that girl. Been that girl. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know it, but it's your girl. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know it, but it's your girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know it, but it's show up, girl. Get your on the runway, it's a whole new world. Speechless, he don't know what to say. My body look good in that new Gaultier. Switch up the swag 4 times in a day. It's just like whatever. Oh, forget it. Your girlfriend mad cause I'm photogenic. Call up the store, I'm about to spend it. UCC, I'm about to get it. In a blink of an eye, it's a new aesthetic. Wake up, the new era. These cap like new era. They salty cause I bring the pepper. I'll be the it girl, now I'm forever. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know, better show up, girl. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know, better show up, girl. My face stunning is top tier. Being cold was my Montclair. Sickening body is unfair. I can pronounce everything I wear, and my on my bank account. Skin brown like a sticker. I don't see nobody, I don't care about these. And I can't be so grand if it's not 6 figures. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know, better show up, girl. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know, better show up, girl. I already been that girl. I already in the kitchen, in the car. Got me in the club by the bar. Testa se alla de sakerna jag har. Jag vill ha en, två och mer. Rulla med mig, ligga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga då är du inte min vän. Du vet jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än ni som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Svär det är lite kul ändå. De sa vi ride or die, så hur lever de då? Det kanske inte är svårt att förstå. Blött igenom flera knivar än bara en. Så för de som varit down kommer alltid vara en down. Håller dig i ryggen om det gör detsamma. Alla mina äkta, de jag vet att jag har. Och jag lovar det är sant. Set me grandma in the kitchen, in the car. Got me in the club by the bar. Testa se alla de sakerna jag har. Jag vill ha en, två och mer. Rulla med mig, ligga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga då är du inte min vän. Du vet jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än ni som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Vet ni alla ser the moves I make, bara väntar på något stort. Låt dem alla creep on my success. Så många gånger de har tvivlat men inte det de sagt om mig. Mamma alltid sagt och slå tillbaka hårdare. Testa bara störa, jag nått slutet på mitt tålamod. Så jag kör över er, no. Vart försiktig hur jag väljer min väg. Copy-paste, aldrig velat vara som någon. Finns bara toppen när man kommer från misär. Eu só falo do meu coração. Jag vill ha en, två och mer. Rulla med mig, ligga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga då är du inte min vän. Du vet jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än ni som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Set me grandma in the kitchen, in the car. Got me in the club by the bar. Testa se alla de sakerna jag har.
Put in that work, apply that pressure. I'm on the middle like my name was Fletcher. Man talk tough, better get that stretcher. Send a man, this nothing but pepper. You'll get dropped but nothing like Kepper. You can't call me a leper. Here comes the hot stepper, step in it. Don't know my team, I'm repping it. Say a bad word, then someone's getting it. Pace, I'm setting it. Please stop begging it. Babylon, the pan make case, I'm legging it. I got away there, face got egg on it. Take risk and prosper, forget the Oscar. Man's not acting. I got the armband, I am the captain. Come through on a restless Jackson. Quick 1-2, straps and foots on a quick 1-2. Everybody knows it's a big 1-2. Keep moving, kill 'em with a quick 1-2. Man can't talk about lyrics and beats and them teams. Man's got sick 1-2. Man can't talk about doing bare teams on a roll car. Man do them 1-2.
Hey yo, quick 1-2. Running for the minute, we split in the defences. No for them man are getting ripped by the managers. Do the man are getting the percentage. Me in the middle like my name was Pirlo. So sick I had to put 'em on furlough. My earman saying gotta see Aguero. Could have looked at it look like Sergio. Full squad member, they're all on the bench. Could the government shut down all the events? A gal smile, so I asked what's going on. She said there ain't nothing going on but the rent. So I gotta make some moves, take risks and prosper. Forget the bath dog, keep that drama. I got the car, I am the farmer. Red, gold and green like the flag from Guyana.
Quick 1-2, straps and foots on a quick 1-2. Everybody knows it's a big 1-2. Keep moving, kill 'em with a quick 1-2. Man can't talk about lyrics and beats in them teams. Man's got sick 1-2. Man can't talk about doing bare teams on a roll car. Man do them 1-2. Pass that ball, get that back, shot that, fam, flip that. Get to the bag, fam, get to the stack. And if you're gonna talk, get to the back. Man's on form, speedy attack. Clean whip up the fences, come a long way from shotting them. Man's got vision, is clear like lenses. Man's got vision, is clear when I pass. Nothing but style and flair and class. Cover this pitch and be blade of grass, I'm running it. Can't let the painting pass, I'm if I go to the dance, then spit 2 bars, I'm done in it. Give me sound boy move, I'm running it. If you wanna step in the ring, get spun in it. Quick 1-2, straps and foots on a quick 1-2. Everybody knows it's a big 1-2. Keep moving, kill 'em with a quick 1-2. Man can't talk about lyrics and beats in them teams. Man's got sick 1-2. Man can't talk about doing bare teams on a roll car. Man do them 1-2.
Man, I wanna see both sides of the coin. Western Union Jimmy out in Australia. Comic us, man, are causing carnage. Think what they want, but they can't say nada. Enough problem, them enough trouble and crisis. We bun them bad energies and them arbor. Shout at the gal, them in Antigua. Hot girls summer all year in Freetown. Anytime we spit, the tune got pulled up. No, and the thing got rewound.
Hoje eu não acordei muito bem. Bom dia nenhuma, peguei esse beat aqui. Isso não pode ser a vida. Toda vez que eu vou mexer nessas feridas, hoje eu sei que eu mesmo que me... Quando eu confiei nos outros mais do que em mim mesmo. O que não me mata aqui, me fortalece sempre. Sei que eles são indiferentes com a minha gente, oprime o povo, eu sei que dói tudo que eu sonho, o Brasil arranca. É tanto pranto, canta, quero correr e o Brasil manca. Sei que se custar minha paz, é caro demais. Mas se eu não falar o que eu penso, aí já me calo demais. Isso, impossível aprisionar meus pensamentos. Impossível saber o que passa aqui dentro. Eu sempre lembro, todo mundo tá passando por algo. E eu entendo, a vida bate na gente. E eu tô calado tem um tempo.
Foi o bem e foi o mal, foi tristeza e alegria. O que se plantou na terra é o que se leva dessa vida. Foi o bem e foi o mal, lealdade e covardia. Mas o bem que a gente faz é o que se leva dessa vida.
Eu não sou peso pena, eu peso a pena, é outra classe. Espanco o beat e o tema, eles me dão a outra face. Essa noite eu não dormi muito bem, pensando pra quem vive sob o difícil ser zen. E pro capital só vale juntar tudo que pode, onde geral é inimigo. Mentalidade Battle Royale, diz que a vida é um game, achei que era blefe. Cadê meu prêmio após ter matado tantos chefes? Vários perderam a essência, tão igual o feed, uma eterna descida atrás da próxima tendência. Mas que essência é essa sem ciência que a benza? Coqueluche é influência, quem escapa dessa influenza é o proceder, quem escolta. Cê vê, muitas ideias são que nem o mar, chega um ponto que não tem mais volta. Nem tudo é caldo, nem tudo é maré. Quem se aprofunda no que quer, quem tira onda onde não dá mais pé. Vai.
Foi o bem e foi o mal, foi tristeza e alegria. O que se plantou na terra é o que se leva dessa vida. Foi o bem e foi o mal, lealdade e covardia. Mas o bem que a gente faz é o que se leva dessa vida.
Yeah, cruising around the city on a Friday night. Boy, them out patrolling, trying to find me like telling all my boys I think I found a wife. Cause I see life so different when you're by my side. I pick you up at night so you can roll with me. You ain't told your friends, but then you'll know it's me. I wonder what your father thinks of me. I don't mind if he's hating on me. We can keep it low-key. Baby, we can keep it low-key. Baby, we can keep it low-key. Baby, we can keep it low-key. I wonder what your father thinks of me. I don't mind if he's hating on me. We can keep it low-key. Cruising around the city on a Friday night. Boy, them out patrolling, trying to find me like telling all my boys I think I found a wife. Cause I see life so different when you're by my side. I pick you up at night so you can roll with me. You ain't told your friends, but then you'll know it's me. I wonder what your father thinks of me. I don't mind if he's hating on me. We can keep it low-key. Tell me what you wanna know. Tell me where you wanna go. Parked on a back road where no one goes. Back seat that no one knows. It's you and me. But to your parents, I'm just a so-and-so. They think I'm just a come and go. But I ain't got no common goals. Your dad knows I don't wear no common gold. Late nights on the phone. Date nights at a show. You don't wanna be a secret. Cause of him you gotta go. While playing Buster Red. Guess I'm quick. Now I got you same the feds, ride or die. When it comes to you, baby, it's to the death. Tell him you're my wife, there's no ring, but you ain't nothing less. I see your dad acting like an OG, problem with me, oh please. It's cause there ain't a thing that he can show me. Scared of what he heard, and that's cool, but he don't know me. I don't mind if he's hating, I can keep it low key. Baby, we can keep it low key. Baby, we can keep it low key. Baby, we can keep it low key. I wonder what your father thinks of me. I don't mind if he's hating on me. We can keep it low key. Cruising around the city on a Friday night. Boy, them out patrolling, trying to find me like. Selling all my boys, I think I found a wife. Cause I
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is the final group stage game in the Champions League. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, this should be a good one, Derek. These European nights are always special under the floodlights. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
The starting players for Real Madrid.
Well, the two central midfield players need to have a different skill set. The holding midfield player has to be good defensively, whereas the player at the top of the diamond has to be expansive with his passing and be the team's creative spark.
Well, here is the Bayern side.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And so the match is underway. Gvardiol. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Gives it a go. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Jadon Sancho. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Chance to cross. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, no two ways about it, Stuart. The home side have certainly taken this group by the scruff of the neck.
Well, they've made it look easy, haven't they? They've played some great football and they've just been too good for their opponent so far.
Who can he pick out? Sancho. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And a long way out here. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Harry Kane. Jamal Musiala. Porto. Todibo. Promising move this from Bayern, but they dealt with the threat posed. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Dalglish. He'll take this on, and foiled only by the crossbar. Safe pair of hands, did his job.
Well, Bayern are hanging on here. Had they gone 2 down, they'd really be up against it now.
Yes, so near, but no impact on the scoreboard. Let's see what they can do in possession. Todibo. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Incisive pass. Gvardiol. Alexander-Arnold. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Jan Cotto. Dalglish now. Very quick thinking there. Sancho. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Kane. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. A smart stop here. And over it comes. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Went in strongly, decisively. He has teammates around him. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Bayern have completely controlled the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Dalglish now. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, just off target, but it goes down as a chance to extend their lead.
Well, it was a decent effort, but in the end, not quite good enough, was it?
Well, inching towards half-time, Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so far?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Determined defending. Sancho. Gvardiol. Going well. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Beautiful pass. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Cotto. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Jamal Musiala. Mohamed Simakon. And Bayern struggling to keep the ball. Tah is with Vinicius Junior. Dalglish happy to take on the shot. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Jan Koto. Now the back pages and social media chock full of transfer rumours, but there does appear to be something behind this. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Well, no surprise there's been an official bid made. It's probably just a case of whether it's enough now, although I'm not sure it'll happen immediately.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And hit with ferocity! And a little bit too much height on that one. And Bayern will change personnel now. Well, it's Bayern's turn now. Well, disappointing for Bayern to give it away like that. Now he must favour the cross. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Todibo. So a half an hour remaining. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Real Sociedad.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Todibo. Regained possession. Todibo. Well, failure to keep the ball by Bayern. Todibo. Mohamed Simakon. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Sancho. Really good challenge. And a shot from miles out. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Todibo. Jamal Musiala. Kane. Koto. Now Harry Kane. Trying his luck. It was on its way in. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Can someone get on the end of this? Good clearance. room to roam for the Merengues here. And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Has eyes for goal! And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Who can they pick out? Well, not cleared away completely. No defensive resilience there. 10 minutes to go then. Musiala. Xavi Simons. Nice looking pass. Not messing around with that clearance. Simakon. Simons. And Kane prepared to fire. And they deal with the threat this time. That's a good looking ball. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. He's got to score! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivering it. Substitution for Real Madrid. Kane. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Dalglish. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Just couldn't get it through. He has teammates around him. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And they will make the change now. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, I have a feeling we're going to see this time and time again tonight. It's a fantastic bit of technique. Just to get that much lateral movement on the ball. Wonderful strike. Well, that's just what Ancelotti wanted. He has to be happy with this performance from his team.
And now it is truly final. The match is over. And considerable space afforded.
jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, you hear that? Over, smell the aroma. Them done dead already long time when I ramp when I skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, you hear that? Get fired in a war zone. Swing like gorillas in the mist. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in a jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle.
Pull up the tune, knock the room straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, knock the room straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, knock the room straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Madrid up against Real Sociedad.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Given away by Rabiot. Bellingham. Dalglish now. That was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek. And you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Tar. Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Oh, he's gone for goal. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Now sending it in. And knocked out of there. Nicely timed tackle. Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Making sure it didn't get past him. How about the cross? Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Gabi. Jonathan Tah has it. Jude Bellingham. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And a long way out. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Well, showing really good width here. Can they forge ahead? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Gabi. Tah. Now with Bellingham. Moving forward effectively. And a good chance. Challenge to bring that attack to an end. Rabiot. Kubo. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Rabiot. Gianluca Scamacca. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Crossing possibilities. And he keeps going. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Dalglish. And the pot in the way. Kubo. Now Rabiot. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And take it away. Now, who can he play it to? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Dalglish now. That's a lovely ball. Alexander-Arnold. And the challenge crisp and clean. Barrenechea. And passing it through. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. What can Real do from this position? Well, this could really help the cause. Superb defensive judgment to end the Attack. Kubo. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Almada. Dalglish. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? A move of promise on the flank. Can he convert? What a save! Playing it short. Determined defending. Oh, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Who's going to get on the end of it? It hasn't come to very much. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be up against Real Sporting de Gijón. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Rabiot. Now, Rabiot. Bowie. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Options in the centre. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Targets available. Cross comes in. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? 30 minutes left for play. Flag raised for offside. That's a lovely ball. Rabiot. Couldn't get it through. Real Sociedad unable to hold on to it. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Sociedad facing Real Valladolid. Nicely timed tackle. Scamacca. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Gianluca Scamacca. That was going in. just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Yes, it looked like in that last challenge he took a heavy blow to his upper thigh. But there's no sign of it being taken off yet.
Cheers, Jeff. Determined defending. Good use of advantage. And a goal update to bring you from the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Sevilla. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They're ahead by 2 now with 76 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. High level defending. Laporte. Rabiot. Now can they counter clinically? This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Released it nicely. They get forward, but time is very much against them here.
Well, Real are nearly there now. The fans know it too. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium.
Jude Bellingham. Dalglish. Went in strongly to win the ball. Gianluca Scamacca. Laporte. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Breaking at pace. That's a good-looking ball. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Laporte. And the keeper with the ball. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And Bellingham, failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, you hear that? Over, smell the aroma. Them done dead already long time when I ramp when I skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, you hear that? Get fired in a war zone. Swing like gorillas in the mist. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. 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 Yo.
DJ, pull up the tune, knock the room straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, knock the room straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, knock the room straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, knock the room straight to the moon again.
An action, just got a parking fine, but I'm dressed to the nines. Who cares? Just sold a few tickets, racked up a few digits, lovely. Yeah, lads on the way round, a few Ribenas spare, but I've done most of them because I'm a mayor. But a few instances, I'll be right there. Yeah, come on, squat party, wear ass, lovely jubbly. Country's gone right down the pan, but as long as I'm an house music fan, I'll be there to bring the house down. Lovely. As long as there's dough, gotta hate all them. They used to just jog on if they're long gone past it. Classers. Oi, yeah, lads through the door, ready to market. Few Ribenas best, sharpish. Down at Gregory Peck, bit of cologne on the chest. Tom Ford, yes. Got the text, postcode address, Conquest. Lads in their Sunday best, lovely. Uber outside the Crescent, lads peacocking, no pheasant. Sheila's gonna be present too. Fancy their since about year 2. Nowadays, she loves a bit of 2. Driver dropped the gear down from 3 to 2. Round the corner, here you go, dudes. Here's a tip for you, geezer. He had the old school tunes playing, got us right in the mood. Door number 32, interlude. Darling Lulu, we're downstairs, can't quite find the route. Give us a sec, I'll be down and come find you the view. Alright, lovely. Straight down the stairs, straight through. Fairy lights, decorations, everyone's in some sort of two-step meditation, revelation. Lovely. Sheila's looking double lovely. Curly hair's tied up in a couple of bunches with a couple of scrunchies. Moving a bit abruptly. That'll be the... She's clutching. Core, can't be too keen. Core, quite the dream she is. More, everything. Ribena, pizza, head spinning like a Caesar. Reaching out to a couple of beautiful, beautiful creatures. Cracking on. Sheila's pizza's gone. Couple of slices and a cheeky kiss on her cheek later. I learned she's got a fella. Cheeky Cinderella. Still giving me the eye though. Lulu, this party's sick. Treacle dance on the sofa. All together, let's have a photo. 2 a.m, 3 a.m, 4 a.m, session. Taylor's caught himself an absolute weapon. God blimey, look at the stare. She's fabulous to be fair. Blimey, yeah. What was that? A wonderful bit of checkers. They're at the cars now and they're still two-stepping. Lulu, this party's 1 in a trillion. Wow, Sheila's dancing a bit close now. She's off again. Oh, she's back now. Eating a Malteser. Always been a big eater, she has. Can't let her have me up. Always had the Medusa touch she has. Gotta be strong. Here, Ribena. Lemon Fanta. That'll make me body shake. Back in a rave. But it's too late. Crash. The boys in blue. They've come to infiltrate. The flipping lights are on. Bobby's everywhere. Regroup. Ziegel. Taylor.
So I stopped the thinking, let it rest and I'll flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. No Let it flow and I'll see.
We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. Private after parties, red carpets, real bobbies. They scale taught me. They reel you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on EBT, VHS. Don't say less if you want, but we gon' make a mess. We ain't leaving.
Je suis fatiguée, tu sais pas si je suis fatiguée, ce monde m'a épuisée, ça fait des années que je suis claquée. Je suis fatiguée, y'a pas moyen de positiver, rien me donne envie de continuer. Dans cette société, j'ai plus envie de me réveiller quand on me laisse les humains crever. Dans la mer Méditerranée, dans des immeubles pas chauffés, dans nos pays de trop tarés. Quand on choisit nos réfugiés et que les bons nous laissent rentrer, c'est qu'on en veut. Et si on est des banquiers, des gros groupes, j'ai des rentiers, on sait que nous faire.
All eyes on one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. Hello and welcome to this majestic city, the city of Cadiz, full of tapas bars and glorious architecture. We're at the Estadio Nuevo Mirandilla. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. It's Cadiz facing Real Madrid.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Able to close down the shot. Oh, good strike! Options in the middle. He cuts it back. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, I expect him to score again today because he's got 4 goals in the last 3 games. He's looked outstanding when he's been running in behind, and I expect him to cause this defence all sorts of problems today.
Well, trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right, though. Now they've lost it. Plenty of support here. A glorious chance. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Real might threaten on the flank. Sound piece of defending. And over comes the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And Real with the ball again. Ceballos. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Aymar Oroz. Now can he get on the end of this one? Is this the moment? A gift for any goalkeeper. Bellingham. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Gavi. And the defensive intervention there. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now sending it in. And a struggle to get it away properly. Oh, chance perhaps. And a fine stop. Still not clear. And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. And Real's creative... Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
out here. Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. Real Madrid regaining possession. Takes it on. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's driven in the corner. Thwarting him. Happy to take on the shot. Well, defenders having to cover up. And well positioned to clear.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
And over it comes. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Madsen. Attacking possibilities for Real. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Well, he had the confidence to try the bicycle kick, and it was very nearly a goal.
Well, what a piece of skill that was. It's a brilliant effort. Well, what a chance to take the lead, and doesn't he know it? But will they get a better one than that?
How can he take them on and beat them? Determined defending. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Delivering it. Pulls it back. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Stopped a certain goal. Giving the ball away. That's a good pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Well, there's been a lot of media talk in the last few days about Leeds United, and the deal's been done, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
Jude Bellingham. Individual brilliance. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. And they're making a change. And over comes the corner. And efficient defending. Well, that's how to do it inside. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Well, that is how to strike a free kick. And that's how to make a save. Corner given to Real Madrid. Well, it has come to nothing. Let's fly here! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Breaking at pace. Oh, good-looking run. Great opportunity. Oh, a superb save. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. It's one corner after another. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make.
Well, Real have done everything to take the lead here. They've created some great opportunities, but they just can't make that breakthrough.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And they will make the change now. Gavi. Alexander-Arnold. A fine block. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? The clearance wasn't decisive. Simple save, really. Chris Richards. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Long way out, this. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, good strike! And a really good diving stop. Here it is now, a substitution. And taking care of the situation. Now can they counter clinically? A very effective challenge put in. He'll have a go here. Well, able to close down the shot. And he takes on the shot. And that's a straightforward stop. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Might really be able to trouble them here. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more.
Can they put it away? Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Real using width to good effect. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And snuffing out the danger. Dalglish. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Terrific block there. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Aymar Oroz. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Nice weight on the pass. Sébastien Haller. And the final whistle is sounded. Real Madrid go marching on.
Well, they were certainly pleased to hear the final whistle because that was a really tough match, which in the end they just about deserved to win. This is a good result for them and they're going to the next round fancying their chances.
jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Lewandowski. Well, it's one pass after another. And they need to get tighter here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Dalglish. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's such a natural fit.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Well, not away properly. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Medina. Lewandowski. And Torres on the ball. Kimmich. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Tar. Now with Bellingham. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And having a go! Thwarted by the post. Well, mopping up defensively. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Just the challenge that was required. Ouattara. James. An encouraging move from Barca. Medina. Very effective pass. And did just enough defensively. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Can he make it 1-0? A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty. has to get his team playing again. This isn't going to plan.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Almada. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Ouattara. And Torres on the ball. Torres. Oh, nice ball over the top. And threading it through. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Eder Militao. Went in strongly, decisively. Lewandowski. He's in here. Still could be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession now. Almada. Ian Madsen. The delivery towards the back post. Danger still on. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Ferran Torres. Christian Medina. And Real come away with it. Oh, tremendous vision. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can they slot it home? And clears the danger.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Real score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Dalglish. Chance to finish. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. He's driven in the corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Happy to shoot. That was going in. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, genuine chance. And saved by the keeper. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Oh, fine stop. The first half here comes to an end. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
And having a go! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Alexander-Arnold. Almada. And it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line, and apparently everything now signed and agreed, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Kimmich. It's still alive, and eventually goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Oh, he's through here. Surely. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Kimmich. Now with James. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Real Sociedad. Had no interest in losing possession. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Speculative effort. And blocked. Big chance to get them on terms. Nicely saved. Almada. Dalglish. And he's made headway. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflection from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And the keeper able to hold on to it. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid versus Valencia. Almada. Now with Bellingham. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Happy to take on the shot. Can they put it away? Well, he took care of it defensively. And a very good challenge.
Well, what a dramatic finish we could have here. These Barca fans are ramping up the atmosphere now.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, had no intention of losing out. Medina. Now with Kimmich. Torres. Well, possibilities inside the box. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level. So back underway. Dead level. 2-2. Alexander-Arnold. Into the last 15 minutes of action. Medina. Nice looking pass. He's got to score! And the keeper stretching to deny him.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Now the short corner routine. The delivery. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Reece James. And Kimmich. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? A well-taken Real Madrid corner could be so important at this stage. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And able to close down the shot. Well, he's been ruled offside. Vitor Ferreira. Christian Medina. An example of how to press. Ferran Torres. It's with Guerrero. A real opening now. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Almada. Now Eder Militao. Jude Bellingham. It did look on for them, but not to be. Christian Medina. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. And able to get a body in the way. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And 2 15-minute periods of extra time to... Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. It is a decent-looking attack here. Brahim. And the shot. Nicely saved. The corner from Kimmich. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Corner again. But he's gone short with it. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, fine stop. Elects to go short. Another corner. Well, they fancy a short one. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And in the end, no damage done. Dalglish. Opportunity it is. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Medina. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Serge Gnabry. It's with Guerrero. Diaz. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Firing it towards goal. Oh, really close, just failed to keep his attempt down. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Dilgashino. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Dani Ceballos. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Brahim. It's a perfect challenge. That's very effective, good high pressing. And 10 minutes to go, and it's the second period of extra time. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Christian Medina. It's with Guerrero. Medina. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And defensive play to be applauded. Serge Gnabry. Brahim. And now Guerrero. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Diaz. Great defending. And he read it well. James. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And that's it, official now. Real Madrid have made it to the final.
Well, that was an excellent game, and they were brilliant going forward, they really were. But they were slow to react when they lost possession, and that's something they need to improve upon in the next round.
Can he make it 1-0? A goal! Accurate from...
Just show me the money.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's Real Betis and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
That's a good pass. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And taken short. Well, strong play here. Well, there's the pullback. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And there's the delivery. And efficient defending. Pablo Fornals. Fornals. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, we know he can score goals in many different ways, but I think he's at his most dangerous when he's running with the ball and hitting his shots with power. It's almost unstoppable for the goalkeeper. That's what makes him a great finisher.
Now can they make something happen? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Gavi. It's with Dani Ceballos. Crossing possibilities. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Robert. And Betis did well to regain possession. A good and fair challenge. Gavi. And a really good run. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Jankovic. It is a decent-looking attack here. Now with Simon. Making sure it didn't get past him. Well, an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. And the short option preferred. Tajani Reinders. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Moving the ball forward with purpose. Gives it a go. Determined defending. Dalglish. Ian Madsen. He's in with a chance. missing him apparently.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Reinders. Very effective passing sequence. And a good-looking ball. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And short it is. And making the move to the inside. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And time for the change now. He's driven in the corner. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Just cleared away in the nick of time. It was on its way in. Courtois. Can they hit on the break? Well, he's been ruled offside. There to win it back. Gavi. And it's a quality pass. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Let's see about the delivery. And stopping the danger. They've lost it again, Real Madrid. Might be a chance here. The referee has given a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, that's not a good clearance. And a good job holding on to the ball. Can they create something? Bellingham. Dilgashino. Gavi. His determination there for all to see. Space for Real out wide. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Tajani Reinders. A very effective challenge put in. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Can he finish? Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And they're making a change. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Well, pressure building, another corner. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
And over it comes. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Igor. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Betis versus Celta Vigo.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. On to Simon. Ezalzouli. Well, Betis a bit sloppy in possession. Counter-attacking chance. Reinders. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Substitution for Real Madrid. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Over it comes. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Corner once more. And deciding to go short with this one. And he favours the inside route. Clears it away. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid versus Valencia. Plenty of support here. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Oh, cleared away! Superb defending, massive credit. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Reinders. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Oh, can't miss, surely! And the keeper more than equal to the task. Reinders. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, a really good run. And a long way out here. And the ball is loose. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Now with Zimon. And Betis having trouble keeping the ball. Dalglish. The ball back with Real now. Now counter-attacking possibilities. That was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Oh, that one has promise. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. And he read it superbly.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Alexander-Arnold. Wasted possession again. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? And a red card it is, and how pivotal could that prove to be, Stuart?
Well, he's done a lot of good things today, but that's just unforgivable, and it could have an impact on their performance. Now,
well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Betis losing possession. Gavi. Well, that took confidence. And he's through here. Still could be dangerous. And full time, the issue is settled. It's one to put on their honours list.
well, Derek, they'll be pleased with this. They deserved their win today. They were certainly the better team. It was a good performance.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Well, they came here to win it, and that's exactly what they've done. And it's another trophy.
Now for the trophy lift. And I've spoken to a number of hardened pros down the years about this, Stuart. They've all said, don't take this for granted. Savour these moments.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. This is a lovely moment for everybody at the club, fans included. They've certainly played their part, as you mentioned.
But on this occasion, it's well and truly party time.
A really good victory for them here, and they're going to enjoy this.
Gavi.
I was crying I like the beat that you're dancing to. Now I don't know how it sounds. Of all the things I'm asking you, I only want you around. 'Cause I'm waiting at the station, but I don't know where I'm gonna go. Your love is what I'm chasing. I don't wanna be a cameo. It's not complicated. I just wanna take a chance on you. I'm not complicating things. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. Yeah, maybe it was fabricated. I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over. So tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things that I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, 'cause I never met a girl like you. I was waiting.
The cameras are fixed to one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. It's Real Oviedo, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. But if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, we know he can score goals in many different ways, but I think he's at his most dangerous when he's running with the ball and hitting his shots with power. It's almost unstoppable for the goalkeeper. That's what makes him a great finisher.
Well, not cleared away completely. David Costas. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And cutting in from the flank. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, not quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. Close though. And Brad has it now. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Going well. Could go ahead. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
It's opening up for them. And up for grabs off the keeper. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, what a good save that was. Real really should be in front now. That could prove to be a big moment in the game.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Chances on. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, this is a very good volley. His technique is absolutely perfect.
Seoane. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But they dealt with the threat posed. Dilgashino. He has teammates around him. Tar. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And having a go! Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. And he read it well, intercepting it. David Costas. And I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. This is looking threatening. He'll take this on. Well, it wasn't a high percentage chance to add to their advantage, but an opportunity nonetheless.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
Well, quick thinking to win it back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. This could be the equaliser. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Very quick thinking there. High pressing at its best. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Got to score, and a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And the whistle is sound. And now they get the ball. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Really fine play to keep possession. Credit to them for winning back possession. Now this could be productive. Can he put it away? It's got to be! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Breaking at pace. Real Madrid regaining possession. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or there...
Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. And time for the change now. Struggling to get it away. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Real Madrid's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances today.
Could get themselves back into it. It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move, because offside is the verdict. And a substitution in the offing. Jude Bellingham. Now, options are plenty. Oh, this looks useful. And he's through here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Will it be? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Happy to take on the shot. What a block! And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
start